big female next to him. She's most likely, let's make sure it is a female, but definitely from the head shape and her body shape, yeah. Almost, just from her size and her age, she's almost certainly the matriarch. Haven't been able to see the whole herd. There's some spread out in the thick stuff around us as well, but she's an old cow. She's been around for a while. Isn't this amazing? Spend time with these animals, see what they're up to, maybe try and understand them a little bit more. Learning something from them, we do that a lot as well. It's very difficult to see, but I was going to say this female is lactating, the big one I just mentioned, and she's actually got a little calf busy suckling at the moment. You just can't see it because of the brush. There's a bull coming in as well, so now there's quite a bit of interaction. You've got a little baby teenager in the front, bull that's just joined them. Wow. We could only understand what they're talking about and hear the noises they make. There's a little calf disappearing. That's one that was suckling for a few moments there. That's a youngish bull. It's difficult again, we're not close enough to say exactly, but he'll be in his early 20s, early mid-20s maybe. See the forehead much rounder, even the head at this age already getting that heavy big head. He's doing Flehmen. Now that could be very possibly a female that's maybe not the one that's been causing all the attention in the area, or all this sort of speculation about a female that's in high estrus, but that male was just smelling between the legs and putting his trunk in his mouth. And he's the same as animals do. You've maybe seen it with zebras or impalas when they lift their lips and they do Flehmen, that process where they literally testing if the female's maybe in estrus or reproductive state. That's what he was doing. Now if she was in full estrus, there wouldn't be young bulls like it around it too much. It's probably not the female that's sort of in the heights of it, if you want. That's what that big bull is looking for. That's what the big musk bulls in the area will pull into, from scent as well as from audio. They'll hear it. Hear the excitement of this herd. Oh, there's a few more small ones coming out here on the right, Rob. Just in the dip. Teenagers and a youngster on the back as well. Again, from the numbers here and also the behavior we saw just before, we managed to find some sort of a peaceful space for them. Definitely two herds that are joining together, or have joined together for a while. The ones that had crossed the road already also had a grouping of a herd to it. There were some youngsters further in and so on, and these guys are following, and they're moving pretty much as a unit. That's also something you find often. If a herd gets big enough, they might split into two groups, where very often, not always, but very often, the oldest daughter of the matriarch will become the new matriarch of the second split group, if you want. And those two groups will still stay close together. They'll often meet up again, sort of stay in a general similar area. So that's why your herds can almost fluctuate. Where you have one herd of 15 or so, and then sometimes you'll see 60 or 100 elephants, and it might just be a few different herds who know each other, hanging around together for a bit.
That's it. That's how it is.
Okay, now what I want to do is just going to see how they react to us. They're still far enough away that we shouldn't bother them. Stay at this distance from them and just reverse a little bit, very close to the other road, and we can look down at it. I'll have to sit and wait for a little bit once we get there, but I don't want to move around too much. Going to sit here for a little bit and wait for them to come into that more open area. I didn't actually break that branch. Just bended it over to give us a good look. These elephants should make their way here just now. Here's one. They're starting to come out, Rob. Nope. Hey. Give them a few minutes here. I see a couple just here and there through the bushes, more like moving shadows almost, not enough to see an elephant as such. Got a good spot here, but we're not going to be bothering them. We'll have to move again, and we're just going to sit tight and wait a little bit.